Kisah.
Okay. Start.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syafiq bin Muhammad Nasir. And my group partner is Muhammad Syami Ikhwan bin Idris and Muhammad Nazri bin Roslan. Today we want to present about lab 2, which is construction of AC high voltage generation and measurement. Okay, at the end of this lab, students should be able to be familiar with basic component of generating AC high voltage. Second is to construct AC generation and measurement circuit by considering frequency converter, high voltage transformer. Okay, without wasting any time, proceed to the section 1. Okay, in the section 1, we have been ordered to identify the correct apparatus for the hypot test. Please tick the related apparatus in this lab session. Okay, in this AC generating measurement test, we use test transformer 100 kV and stage of 10 kVA. Second component is measuring capacitor. And the next component is measuring resistor and grounding switch. We also use the discharge rod and top electrode. And for the connection cup, also we use connection rod, floor pedestal, and secondary part CMAC. Okay, that's all for the section 1. The apparatus that we use for this lab session. Okay, next section 2, I will pass to Muhammad Syami Ikhwan bin Idris.
Okay, so I will continue to the next section 2, which is assembly, AC generation, and measurement system. The question number 1 is about how we want to draw the connection circuit between FC to the transformer tap point, and we want to describe the main of consideration transformer winding property for the transformer to be function as generating high voltage level and insulating transformer. Okay, as we can see in the figure 1 is the transformer connection on the nameplate. For the figure 2, we can see the terminology of the transformer connection, either in series or parallel. In the next figure 3 is the transformer property on the nameplate. And the last, which is figure 4, we can see of the connection circuit between FC to the transformer platform. So that description about in the section 2 is the main consideration of the transformer winding property for the transformer to be function as a generating high voltage level, and isolating transformer is by terminology of the transformer. If the transformer is connected in series, which is like figure 2, which is 2 PS connected with IPU, the secondary part of the transformer will get with voltage until 100,000 volt. But for the parallel connection, there is a IPS connected with 2 PS and IPU connected also with the 2 PU. It will produce the rate voltage of 0 to 220 voltage at range that. So for the next question, we can see about the basic components with the connection from the transformer to the capacitor for the measurement. Okay, for the figure 5 is an illustration of the figure connection of the AC high voltage generation and measurement. You can see it's a little read about the SC voltage transformer connected to the top electrode and go to the ground switch, and it also go to the secondary part. And the last is a connection to go to the of the measurement or control device. Okay, so this is in a figure 6. We can see the capacitor of the measurement. The description about this question will be highlight of the feature of capacitor is functioning as a divider. The capacitor acts as a capacitive divider. We must use the right combination of the capacitor in AC generation in this lab. We use 100 PF to sustain high energy. 100 PF is a capacitor that holds higher energy, while secondary capacitor is used for AC device, which is rate value is 2 microfarad, which is used for the low voltage capacitor. As secondary capacitor is called as DC capacitor. And then we must use secondary capacitive device, and the measurement of the capacitor should be recorded first. This is because every secondary capacitive device has different serial number and settings. The calibration value also different from each other. The serial number is very important. At the same time, we must refer to the manual book to know the value of multiplier divider that we need to set for the control device. So Shafiq will continue to the next question.
Okay, next is the question for 2-4. Okay, by realizing your knowledge on electric circuit 1 and 2 during the first year of your study and also refer to the video, draw a proper diagram to show capacitive divider for measurement by considering high voltage level to a lower voltage level. Okay, this is the schematic diagram of the capacitor, C1, C2, and the voltage supply. Okay, this is the calculation in order to get XC total, which is 7.96 mega ohm. Okay, at the end of the calculation, we can get the voltage 435 volt for voltage capacitor 1, and voltage capacitor 2 is 0.22 volt. Okay, next for section 3, I will pass to Muhammad Nazri bin Roslan.
Abu tiada. Shafiq
Okay,
continue.
I will continue. I will proceed with section 3. Okay, basically this is the schematic diagram for the AC generation, high voltage and measurement. Suggest how to ensure the neatness and clean testing layout. Hide wires such as copper braid for grounding shown in the video. This is because in order to prevent accident during the lab session, the second is where the transformer and floor covering should be fixed and permanent, so that cannot be moved by the student. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.